10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our video. Thank you for if you are a JUPEB student aspiring, then this video is definitely for you. A lot of students ask this question: how can I pass JUPEB with a good point? What mistakes do I avoid? How do I balance my reading skills with my skills? Well, today put your mind at rest and your questions will be answered. We have a student from the last session who had an amazing result of 60 points and currently is in $200 I'm speaking right now. In this interview, we'll be talking about challenges faced during the term, how to solve them. Trust me, we watch this video to the end because there are a lot of things to learn from this section. So guys, sit back, relax and enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and on your notification for more important content for your educational career. Good day, my name is Ayeni Paul. I'm a student of the Health program.
Good day to you too. My name is Ayeni Paul. I'm a 207 student, a former BA student.
Okay, thank you. So, what applies to you? So, I interviewed for the show. What can you tell us about the program?
The program JUPEB is an intensive one, but regardless, it's one once person can put in effort can pass.
Okay, thank you. I had your 60 points. Please, can you tell us the path up to for achievement goal?
One, I always attended class. Two, I made sure to understand everything being given to me. If not all, most. I don't cram it. I understand concepts. And yeah, that's basically most of it. Attend classes, understand what to do, and read every day.
Okay. So, as a former educator, these are the topics and topics. Is it that you summarize it or just read the class professor?
Yeah, as I said, it's not all I can cover. And no matter how complex it is, I take my time to understand it. There was a day, it took me like 2-3 days to understand just one question. That's how hard it was. But as long as you understand the concept, you see different questions based on that particular topic and what to use to start with due to you being understanding it.
Which subjects gave you a lot of problems? How did you work?
That would be chemistry, organic chemistry. Because as I said, I'm one that like understanding concepts, but organic chemistry was more into farming. So because it was less of physical and more of theoretical. So I had to keep reading it over and over again. If I read a particular topic, I have to read it. So that's how I had to overcome.
How did you relate your questions to past questions?
Now, the past questions of JUPEB related to the actual exam that came out, I was actually stumped or surprised because it's actually different. But that chemistry was, 2016 came out for 2025. I tell you how random, speaking of past questions are, and I don't think they base it too much on past questions and more on understanding because the questions were complex, but the basics were taught in class.
So, according to JUPEB, you know that there are a lot of tutorials. Did you attend tutorials or you read them?
Tutorials. I read on my own.
Okay. Most of the time.
Yes.
So, as a third student now, which advice can you give to us for to achieve the same 60 points?
As I said when we started, attend classes. No matter how, because as you tend towards the exam, people will tend not to attend classes because they say they want to read, they want to read. But one fact is that even if you stay at home, you tend to do less than when you come to school. So attend classes every time. Just you listening to what teacher says can help you out in the exam. And also, I'll repeat it again, understand what you are doing. Yes, it might be ambiguous. Yes, it might be complex. Yes, it might seem too much. That's why you have to start now. Start now, understand every concept one by one, and practice it again. So that's all there is to it. And be consistent.
Yes. So when you saw your result, how did
Yeah, it actually felt nice because
were you actually expecting that?
I was expecting nothing less than 13.
Okay. So we felt like we've done it. Move on to the next, right?
Yeah, actually, that's just the thing about life. No matter how much you make it at a particular point in time, time flows. So it just becomes a thing of the past. So what am I trying to achieve next? We have a different obstacles to face.
So for those that are having less that their backgrounds at all, what can you tell them to make it high for those people?
Is not to give up because it's easy to give up when everything feels blurry, when everything does not have a clear path, when you're not just seeing your destination, everything gets blurry, everything gets frustrating. You should take a step back, calm down, flip it out, work it out, come back to it that same day. Take it one step at a time. If not, you'll see themselves achieving nothing.
Okay, during the course of the trip, how many hours did you use?
It varies actually. Humans are not perfect.
Yeah.
Sometimes I read 3 hours, sometimes I don't even read anything. Sometimes I read for 1 hour. But I said, in classes make most of what I do because I read in classes and they are teaching me, and I like asking a lot of questions in class. So it makes me to understand the concept in class, and I also read as teachers explaining, I said, okay, yeah, keeps on in mind, this and that. When I get them, it becomes easier for me to go with it, or I'll just pick the ones I don't understand at all. So that's basically that.
So, as a former analyst, you know that there will be stress and lots of different. How can you like schedule your time? You can like give us a big switch on how you schedule your time. Normally, it's not time you read. Now it's normal. Sometimes you play, sometimes you sleep. So how do you do it?
When I started the program, was I was doing try and error. But the one that worked best for me, I got home, I slept immediately.
Okay.
When I woke up, I started reading. So let's say I got home around 6:30, but finished past 5. So I'll sleep. The earlier you sleep, the earlier you wake up. If you sleep by 6, you wake up by 9. If you sleep by 9, you wake up maybe the next day or so.
Yeah.
So the earlier you sleep, the earlier you wake up. So I wake up around 9:10. I reach around 1-2, and I sleep back, wake up by 6, prepare for the next lecture. So that's basically the best one that worked for me.
Thanks for me for the interview. We appreciate your time.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
This brings us to the end of our interview. A very big thank you to our guests and everyone watching at home. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow friends and colleagues. And most importantly, turn on your notifications for more important tips, strategies on how to ace your effectively. God bless.